On July 17, 1955, Disneyland first opened its gates and invited each of us to leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. From the happiest cruise I'd ever sailed, to the icy slopes of Matterhorn Mountain, and to a small apartment over the fire station on Main Street. For millions of guests around the world, this is more than a theme park or a vacation destination. As Walt Disney had hoped, Disneyland has become
a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
Join us as we celebrate Disneyland's 65th anniversary and hear from several Disneyland fans as they share how Disneyland has become a source of joy and inspiration in their lives.
Hey everybody, OrangeGrove 55 here. I want to wish Disneyland a very, very magical 65th anniversary. What does Disneyland mean to me? How is Disneyland a source of joy and inspiration to me in my life? Well, besides from basically celebrating every major milestone in my life at Disneyland and spending countless hours and days at the parks with people I love and care about so much, Disneyland is a very special place to me in that, you know, it's surreal. Right? It's surreal. I mean, where else can you go where you can take a pirate ship, fly a pirate ship over Neverland, or take a Jeep through a temple of the Forbidden Eye, or go and watch a speech by the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, or take a walk down a turn-of-the-century American town. Where else can you do that all in one day? Okay? Nowhere. Disneyland is an incredibly imaginative, rich place, and I really do adore it. I've always been a huge fan of Disneyland. It's inspired me. I mean, look, if it wasn't for Disneyland, I wouldn't be here today talking to you. I wouldn't have good friends like Disneyland Eric or the community that I built on my channel. Disneyland has impacted me in so many ways. It's inspired me and given me so much. And thank you, Walt, for everything that you've given, us with this beautiful gift called Disneyland. The only park in the world that was not only designed and built by Walt Disney, but actually enjoyed, by him as well. And it's a beautiful thing. Disneyland is a national and really global treasure. And Disneyland, I just want to say happy 65th birthday. We love you so much, and we cannot wait for you to reopen. Love you.
Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Tracy.
And we are Disney Fanatics. So we have a YouTube channel that's actually linked down below, thanks to Eric, where we make a ton of Disney food. That's our thing. We do make a lot of Disney recipes. Yeah. So I hope you'll check it out. So we were asked how Disneyland is bringing joy and inspiration to us. And that is a very, very easy question to answer.
As cliche as it is, Disney basically taught us that anything can happen. He wanted to make a park, fill it full of people, and make them happy and feel joyful and kind of escape their everyday life.
Reality.
And that's what he did. When you step in that park, everything, work, any issue, it's forgotten about. And you look around and he has how many parks now?
Not enough.
And Disneyland is just has that special feel. When you walk in, the fact that it was the original park and you look up and you see their apartment, I have chills.
Right?
But it's just, I don't know. It's something it's hard to put into words. The feeling you get when you walk through the gate.
That is for sure. I cried. I'm a grown-up man and I cried in Disneyland.
We definitely cry.
You can feel Walt's energy. It's like he's still there. You can feel and you can see everything that he worked so hard to build, and you can see all those happy people like everywhere in that place, which makes me happy and makes me want to be just a better person and bring some more positivity like all around me all the time.
Yeah. And you walk around, the characters are just walking around, and they're high-fiving down the street, and you're just like, this is what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
I want it every day.
Disneyland does have like a very different feel compared to
Very
other parks.
much so.
We've been to Paris, we've been to Orlando, and like just Disneyland is more like family. It's more, I feel like people are closer together.
It's our favorite because of
For
that.
sure.
Yeah. And
that
like,
and Cars Land.
Yeah. But the best moment I ever saw at Disneyland, you could just tell how it made that child's day, that this was her. She was living in a movie. It was her and Princess Tiana. Yes. Walking down Main Street, USA, hand in hand, and the smile on her face. Oh, it was amazing. Amazing.
I feel like Disneyland is one of the only places in the world as an adult that we are still allowed to dream and let our inner kid out and free, right? Yeah. So this is exactly why I always want to go back to Disneyland.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Booking a trip to Disneyland.
Yes!
Thanks so much to OrangeGrove 55 and Dave and Tracy for the things they shared. And for me, the reason why I think Disneyland has been such a source of joy and inspiration is because just as Walt Disney wanted to create a place where parents and kids could have fun together, looking back at all the memories I've had with my family there, I think that's one of the things I love most about it and why it's brought so much joy into my life. And it's not just the time in the park with the great food and the fun attractions and the amazing shows, but it's also planning the adventure, looking forward to spending time with the family, and also once you get home, getting to have those memories and talking about them, looking at the pictures, watching the videos, talking about those good times together. So those are some of the things I love, memories that last a whole lifetime. And then another thing that I love about Disneyland is that because I'm a big Disneyland fan, people always come to me when they're planning a trip. And it is people from all different backgrounds, people that I might not normally be friends with or normally agree with on different topics, but they'll come to me and ask questions, and sometimes they might be a little bit hesitant about going to Disneyland, but they always come back and have a wonderful time. And it's pretty amazing that so many different people from so many different backgrounds can come together at one place and have such an amazing time. And I think it is because they can come together with family and friends and feel that connection together. And lastly, if Walt and his team were able to turn that Orange Grove into this amazing park, I think each one of us can help get our dreams to a reality. Maybe it might not be as grand as Disneyland, but I think each one of us can move our dreams forward. And those are just some of the reasons why Disneyland inspires me and brings joy into my life. But thank you so much for watching this video. In the comments below, I would love to hear how Disneyland has brought joy and inspiration into your life. Once again, thanks so much to OrangeGrove 55 and Dave and Tracy. Definitely check out their channels in the links below. They're definitely worth the follow and subscription. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel because I always have more adventures coming from Disneyland, Walt Disney World, and the Disney Cruise Line. Happy birthday, Disneyland. So grateful you're in all of our lives, and we'll see y'all again real soon. Bye.